All right, we are on 10.5B, and we are talking about tangent lines and secant lines and how they, wherever they land on the circle, that tells us how we can relate them to find an angle measure. We're going to have these exterior angles here that are created. All of the angles are on the exterior of the circle. And there's a formula. I added, when I had like something like this was 75 and this was like 100, and the X, I added 100 plus 75 cut in half, and that got me X, right? That's what we just did the last lesson. Now I'm going to subtract because the angles on the exterior makes a difference. So here we go. The answer is the formula for the very first is, if I want to know angle A, I subtract CE, so it's going to be cut in half CE minus BD. CE minus BD. So it's the two arcs. It's always going to be bigger arc, subtract smaller. Always. If you did it the other way around, you'd get a negative number. So it's obviously not that, right? So these are two secant lines. This is my tangent line. And this is the secant line. Right? Just so you know the difference on number or second definition. Same thing. 1/2. The larger arc is actually BD minus the smaller BC. It's all the formulas are the same. Nothing challenging about today at all. These are my two tangent lines, and it's going to be angle A, the exterior angle is found by me doing 1/2. I'm going to call this BDC minus BC. Okay. The larger arc minus the smaller arc. That's all there is to it. The larger arc minus the smaller arc. You're going to need a calculator. We're going to do subtraction, then you're going to be cutting in half. You're never going to distribute the 1/2 sign. That would be inefficient. So KLM is really angle L, right? Because L is in the middle. So that's the vertex. That's the angle. I'm going to do 1/2 of the larger arc, 140 degrees, minus 66. Easy, right? Well, first, what's 140 minus 66? Do that first. And then we can do this in our head, you guys. Seriously. Cut 70 in half. Cut 4 in half. 37 degrees. 37 degrees. Okay. Same process. Every single problem we're doing is 1/2 large arc minus the smaller arc. 1/2. Okay. Woo! Arc is missing. So look at this. This secant line goes to the center of the circle. It's a diameter, which means that's 67 and 94. And this arc right here have to equal 180. So I have to do a little bit of extra work before I can do my subtraction problem. So what is this missing unknown arc size? Someone on Zoom, tell me.
19.
19. It's little, it's in right here, 19. Now I can do my large arc minus 19, 67 minus 19. So you do that first, 67, take away 19. Then, what is it? Oh, so, sorry, 1/2 of 48, right? 67 minus 19 is 48. And then I'm gonna do 40 cut in half, 8 cut in half, but that's so easy, you should know. You should have that memorized, actually. 24 degrees. Okay. I'm gonna do, now I did 2 just now that were 2 secants. I'm gonna do 2 that are one tangent and a secant. It's on the next page. So I did 11 and 12 for notes. I'm gonna skip 13 and 14. I'm going to do 15 and 16 right now. 15 and 16. 1/2 the larger arc minus the smaller arc. Okay. So here we go, 15. Oh, it's pretty self-explanatory. This is the 135. This is the 33. Okay, set it up. I'm trying to find angle L. Because L is in the middle of my 3 letters, and that's the vertex of a angle. 1/2. Larger first. 133 135 minus 33. $102. Cut 100 in half, cut 2 in half. Put those 2 together. Is this easy? It should be painfully easy. It should be so easy that you're like, okay, I got this. I'm done. The only thing is sometimes you need to do, look at 16. We need to do a little bit of extra. I got a whole circle is 360 degrees. I have 88 taken care of, minus 88, and minus the 62. What's this missing black arc there? Because that's the subtraction problem I need. Because I can't do my angle B unless I know the black arc. Sounds like a movie. The Black Ark in theaters this Friday, right? What is it?
210.
210. Woo! So that means I'll label it so I stay organized, right? 1/2. Larger angle is for sure the 210 minus the 62, right? Because that's the arc, it's a part of the angle. I don't care about 88 anymore. Okay. 210 minus 62. What was that? Someone on Zoom. You all have your calculators, right?
$148.
Thank you. Cut 140 in half. Cut 8 in half. Half of 140 is 70. Half of 8 is 4. There you go. Mental math. It's all the girls. That's what I hear. All right, ready? Last two. These are both tangent lines. I've got missing information already. I'm going to do 19 and 20. These are our last two for notes. So this whole thing is 313. Don't worry about S. What's this little arc right there? What is it? $313. What's 360 minus 313, right?
$47.
Thank you. So I've got the arc that's 47 and I've got my arc that's 313. So I'm going to subtract the 2 and cut it in half. $313 take away 47. Okay. What is it? $313 minus 47.
266.
Perfect. This is nice. Actually, 2 goes into all three of these numbers. 2 goes into 2 once. 2 goes into 6 3 times. 2 goes into this 6 3 times. There's your answer. I did this in my head. 2 goes into 2. 2 goes into 6. 2 goes into 6. What's missing on number 20? All right, find that missing arc length. I need that missing arc length. Black arc. A new thriller from Mrs. Grant.
Should get like 10. Yeah, drop like 10.
That's fine.
Thanks.
Okay. 360 minus 106. 360 minus 6. And then minus 100. You can do this in your head. What is it?
$254.
Thank you. Calculator's out. 254, take away 106. Cut it in half. So that's good. Half of 14, 70. Half of 8, 4.
It's like the third time.
I know 74 is popular today. Okay. So that's the extent of today's lesson. Pretty nice, huh? Subtract the arcs, cut in half. So